Good evening, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and by extension, the entire Asbert News Network family. Welcome inside another exciting edition of Meet the Artists. And of course, we're coming to you live from the ANN News Network platform, also live on IK TV. And we're powered up by High Room Bear and Inter Caribbean Travel. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Austin CJ Powerskin, and I'll be your host for today. We've got an action-packed segment prepared just for you. We've got four artists who guarantee that they're going to be bringing their A game to the stage. First up, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome straight out of what we call the Blackfish City of Barely. If you're joining us via the Facebook stream, remember to click live, click share, and show us some love. Help me to welcome our first guest for today, Keith Currency.
Yes, a pleasant good night to each and everybody. St. Vincent, blessed. Yeah.
And just so you know, this is not only in St. Vincent, Asbert News Network is international. So I think you may want to say goodnight to the family who's watching you in America.
To the world,
It's to the world.
globally.
We are global at
Yes.
this moment. So Keith,
My apologies.
Keith, an official welcome inside Meet the Artists. And tonight, I would like to just touch on, I would like to ask you, what has your journey been like from the day that you started until where you are now as an artist?
Well, my journey from then to now has been, I would say it was a learning process because, we all have to build when it comes to musically.
Right.
You have to go through a process to get where you're going, Everything won't come easy because life is a stepping stone. So I would say the journey was hard. There's times when it gets a little easy, but there's rough patches, but it's for the best.
Overall, it's a learning process.
Yes, it's for the best. Yeah.
What I would like to touch on is the fact that you are an artist who moved from a hip hop based kind of arena, and then you came full blown into soca. Take us back to that time when you did the track with I think was Fanatics when we are real rude boy, we no take no chat from.
Oh, that was New Stars.
New Stars.
Fanatics was my group.
Right.
But New Stars now is like yeah. They was at the Master Room production as well,
Right.
So yeah. I was just featured on that. Skinny was featured on that.
Right.
And then we did the remix with Beanie Man on that.
Right. So, because you mentioned the likes of Skinny Fabulous, of course, he has since then gone full-blown international. You also mentioned Beanie Man, who is an internationally recognized dancehall artist. What was that feeling like for you at the age of, I think you were about maybe 19, 18? You are a young man at that time.
I was in the 20s at
Oh,
that
you're
time.
20s.
Yeah, I was
He's a lot older than he looks, huh?
I was in the mid 20s.
In the mid 20s.
Yeah, it was a joyful feeling because I often tell myself when I was at that age, okay, I wanna work with a lot of big names in the game, like who was ahead. And then when I finally heard they was gonna be on the track, I was excited,
Okay, so
at that time I thought like that was gonna blow everything up. I thought I was gonna
Were you disappointed like after that track, and then things still took time to grow gradually?
No, I wasn't disappointed because at that time I was learning the process still. Yeah.
What would you say has been your biggest track since that initial release with New Stars, Beanie Man, Skinny Fabulous?
I was that same collab was one. I had Wine for Me. That's a huge track, that a lot of people still haven't recognized as yet, and the visuals, In Your Soul, and those,
Pat It. How do you feel about Pat It?
Soca,
I'm talking in general.
everything.
I'm talking about everything, your hip hop, your dancehall, your soca tracks.
Yes.
What would you say has been your biggest release since that one with New Stars?
Pat It was my biggest, and then after that it was Piece of This.
Piece of this, girl, piece of this.
Yeah.
And of course, in a while from now, you're going to be seeing live renditions of the tracks that he considers some of his absolute favorites. Don't go nowhere. You're live here inside Meet the Artist. Our first guest for today is Keith Currency. Keith, now out of time today. We need to be getting moving. We need to see you perform live on our stage,
Yes,
right?
indeed.
If there is one thing, right, that you could say to other young and upcoming artists, for the main fact that you started from humble beginnings, you got that initial big boom, and then as you said, it was a learning process. You still had to grow from that initial blast off. If there's one word of advice you could offer to any upcoming artist, what would that word be? One sentence.
Well, I'm always, on the brink to give advice to the younger artists because they often ready to give up when something little happen, So I always want to be an inspiration to them. And my advice is like, don't give up, no matter how hard the struggle gets with the music, because you guys already seen what's going on in the music industry. So if that's what you love, if that's your talent, please don't give up. It's gonna come hard at times, but trust me, it will pay off. So don't give up, no matter what.
At what point in your musical career did you feel like giving up?
I think it was like after Piece of This. Piece of This come up around that time. It's like,
Why did you feel like giving up?
I don't want to even go down in the details, but it's just like I just feel like a certain people who in our industry here who got a hold of certain things start trying to blacken me out, and I had I feel it in my heart, like deep down, and then but it's because of strong people around me.
Right.
I've never given up. Yeah. So right now I want to be a big inspiration to the younger ones them, because a lot come to me and tell me like this, yo Keith, just by the way how you driving, I make them don't want to give up. So I'm proud of.
So you want to keep doing your thing, not only for you, but also for those who are looking up to you.
Exactly.
All right, Keith Currency, thank you so much for taking the time.
One more thing, not to cut you off, one more thing. We just launched a new rhythm tonight with Skinny, Problem and
Fireman,
and Lava Man.
And you're excited about this production?
I'm excited because
what do you think that this production is going to do for your musical career for 2023?
Well, I can't say what's going to happen,
What are you hopeful for?
I'm hoping for the best. I'm just going to work towards the best.
What do you consider the best?
We will see. We will see.
We will see.
Yes, we will see.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man who wants to be the living legend, the inspiration to the younger generations, the brethren, Keith Currency. And of course, if you're joining us online, don't go anywhere. We've got a live performance from Keith Currency, and that's coming up right now here on Meet the Artist.
Cooking for me, she be cooking for me anytime that we see, and she looking for me. Hi papa, I wanna marry your daughter. Because I love her, I love her, yeah. Fine lady, yeah. Oh, I can be yours, yeah. And I be falling for you, yeah. Oh, girl.
July 2nd, 2023. Tropical Ecstasy. See you there.
And I be falling for you.
Find a way. If you see this Indian girl, why don't you join the line, grab your bottle and spoon, and come let we party in the engine room. I don't know about you, but when I down in the bar, me and a woman and me chanting, she dancing to Afro soca. Hola, this is a big part of we life, so soca must live and never die.
Legend who is to become a legend. You're talking about none other than Keith Currency. So you just heard the live interview. Right now, we are getting ready to take the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not liked the live as yet, I want you to click live. Somebody click live for me. If you have not loved the video yet, I want you to love the video for me. If you have not shared the video, I want you to share the live for me as of right now. Let's get ready to welcome on the performance stage, ladies and gentlemen, the man out of the Blackfish City, from the Fanatics and the New Stars days, Mr. Pattit, Mr. Keith Oren Currency. Yup. Yes. Here we go. This girl rocking for this. This girl. 1, 2, 3 for the girl. All the girl. I know you want piece of this. Yo, Ali Gale. From you know you want piece of this. And in the air, piece of this girl. Pull up that tune, Mr. Noljo. Big up to the whole of Vinci and the whole of the world, globally. Shout out to all of the ladies. Yeah? What we say? Piece of this girl, piece of this girl, rocking for this. Piece of this girl, piece of this. One time, let me go. Aligale, I know you want piece of this. Help me out. Aligale, I know you want piece of this. Let me go. Piece of this girl, piece of this. Piece of this girl, what piece of this? Piece of this girl, piece of this. Come to me, say you want piece of this. Piece of this girl, piece of this. Piece of this girl, what piece of this? Piece of this girl, piece of this. Girl, take this. So we calling young, old, they come in at this. Give me if you talk in a bit, like me in a maze, me stuck in a it like a fast car. Me rev out a bit, the girl them a wine, so me send on the tips. Me love them girls and me never resist all the we party. Hard nice, me and me crew going hard in it. Coulda rain, coulda sun, me gone in it. Gone in this, gone in this. And my time, so me ball in it. Ball in it, ball in it. Ball in it, I'm a ball in it. I love it, ball in it. I love it, ball in it. Yo, Quincy Mars, 2023. Hey, ladies, Aligale. I know you want piece of this. Aligale. I know you want piece of this. Hey girl, piece of this girl. Piece of this girl, what piece of this? Piece of this girl, piece of this. Come for the safe, you want piece of this? Piece of this girl, piece of this. Piece of this girl, what piece of this? Piece of this girl, piece of this. Girl, take piece of this. The way how she whine and a grind for me. Me love how she whine and a bubble for me. When she see me, she a blow kiss for me.
Just come and fling it hard on me. Piece of this girl, piece of this. Piece of this girl, want piece of this. Piece of this girl, piece of this. Come feel this if you want piece of this. Piece of this girl, piece of this. Piece of this girl, want piece of this. Piece of this girl, piece of this. Girl. You ready? You ready again? Piece of this. Piece of this girl, want piece of this. Piece of this girl, piece of this. Come feel this if you want piece of this. Piece of this girl, piece of this. Piece of this girl, want piece of this. Piece of this girl, piece of this. Give me the new thing there, Joe. Give me the new thing there. Give me the new thing there. Give me the new thing there. Big up to everybody. Yeah. Rum never do me nothing. Can't say the same about people. Rum never do me nothing. Can't say the same about people. People bad mind me and call up me name. Rum never do me that yet. People violate and disrespect me name. Rum never do me. 1, 2, yo. Rum over people. Pull up that tune.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pull Up Saturdays.
Rum never do me nothing. Can't say the same about people. Rum never do me nothing. Can't say the same about people. People bad mind me and call up me name. Rum never do me that yet. People violate and disrespect me name. Rum never do me that. Yo, that's why I choose rum over people. Rum over them. Rum over evil. Rum over them. And I don't want no friend. Me and rum is friend already. Hold on. I will drink a rum and go down the road and mash up the area. Mash up, pull up that mash up the area. I will drink a rum never do me nothing. Can't say the same about people. Rum never do me nothing. Can't say the same about people. People bad mind me and call up me name. Rum never do me that yet. People violate and disrespect me name. Rum never do me that yet. You wanna know? Rum over people. Rum over them. Rum over evil. Rum over them. And I don't want no friend. Me and rum is friend already. Hold on. I will drink a rum and go down the road and mash up the area. Mash up the area. I will drink a rum, go down the road, mash up the place in. Mash up the place in. Bodo, when the liquor hit me and I run out and get bad in the street, everything get teared up, everything get ripped up. You know why I love me rum because rum never do me nothing. Can't say the same about people. Rum never do me nothing. Can't say the same about people. People bad mind me and call up me name. Rum never do me that yet. Never. People violate and disrespect my name. Rum never do me that. Yo, that's why I choose rum over people. Rum over them. Rum over evil. Rum over them. And I don't want no friend. Me and rum is friend already. Hold on. I will drink a rum and go down the road and mash up the area. Mash up the area. I will drink a rum and go down the road and mash up the place in. Mash up the place in. I love rum and rum love me. Rum never yet bad mind me. Rum never yet take me name and carry no comments on me. Rum never give me hard, never take me things and guns. Tell you what to know why I love rum. Because rum never do me nothing. Can't say the same about people. Rum never do me nothing. Can't say the same about people. Yo, people bad mind me and call up me name. Rum never do me that yet. People violate and disrespect me name. Rum never do me that yet. Yo, pull up that. Yo. Okay, let me take you back for the ladies. Yo. One time for the girl them. Party. All the girl them party. What you do? Party. All the girl them party. Yeah. If you love tie your man. Girl. What we say, ladies? Yeah. If you know for hold your man, yes. If you know for tie your man, girl. If you know for keep your man, if you know for love your man, girl. Pat the level of it, eh? Girl them fine and buffing here, wine and grind and chop it here. Look how the girl them fine here. Knock the level of it, eh? Pop and lock and chop it here. Girl don't spite your back it, eh? Now is the girl this one is for my ladies. I wanna see you parted. It's for my ladies. I wanna see you pat the thing. Hey girl, what we do? Pat it. All the girl pat it. All the girl pat it. All the girl pat it. Yeah. If you know for hold your man, girl. If you know for tie your man, girl. If you know for keep your man, if you know for love your man, girl. You want me pat it, yo? Come right this and let me knock it, yo. Creep and grab and slap it, yo. Fast and slow like Woody Tempo. Girl, wait a sec. You want to slow? You want to go? Well, come here, so cast me up the floor. If you want to find me, just Google me. And you'll find me right here, me go knocky. Come right here, me go patty, cause me and you free patty. Yeah. This one is for my ladies. I wanna see you parted. It's for my ladies. I wanna see you parted. Hey, I'm the girl. I'm the girl. Yo! If you know for hold your man, party. If you know for tie your man, party. If you know for keep your man, party. If you know for love your man, party. If you know for hold your man, party. If you know for tie your man, party. You know it's Key Currency in the building. Naturally out of Vinci, straight up.
Yo, listen. So that's how we're going to wrap it up with the artists for today. Keith Currency. There's still more to come. Listen, ladies, if you know to hold your man, don't forget to pat it. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go nowhere. For those of you who are joining us via the Facebook Live, remember to click share on the video right now. If you have not given us some love as yet, we need you to give us some love. And of course, if you've got any words of encouragement for Keith Currency, do so in the comment section right now. We're going to pay some bills and forward a pleasant thanks to our sponsors, High Room Beer, Inter Caribbean Travel, Asbert News Network, and of course we're coming to you live from Jude's Bar right here in Town Hill. We're going to cut to some bills. Don't you go nowhere.
If you see this Indian girl, why don't you join the line, grab your bottle and spoon, and come let we party in the engine room. I don't know about you, but when I'm down in the bar, me and a woman and me chanting, she dancing to Afro soca. Hola, this is a big life, so soca must live and never die.
She cooking for me. She be cooking for me anytime that we see, and she looking for me. Hi papa, I wanna marry your daughter because I love her, yeah. Fine lady, oh I can be yours, and I be falling for you, oh yeah.
July 2nd, 2023, Tropical Ecstasy, CUK.
And I be falling for you. She cooking for me. She be cooking for me anytime that we see, and she looking for me. Hi papa, I wanna marry your daughter because I love her, yeah. Fine lady, oh I can be yours, and I be falling for you, oh yeah.
July 2nd, 2023, Tropical Ecstasy, CUK.
And I be falling for you.
Cannot life, cannot be life. Find a way. If you see this Indian girl, why don't you join the line, grab your bottle and spoon, and come let we party in the engine room. I don't know about you, but when I'm down in the bar, me and a woman and me chanting, she dancing to Afro soca. Oh, this is a big part of we life, so soca must live and
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Meet the Artist for today. And hey, you heard from Keith Currency, who is an artist who is based on the leeward side of the island, and we're not leaving the leeward side just yet. A matter of fact, 3 of the artists for today are based on the leeward side. We have one who is based in Kingstown, but of course, he's going to be coming a little bit later on. Right now, we're going to take you up into, I think it's Vermont and Dubois and Penistone. So everybody from the south, central, leeward area of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. If you don't know this artist, I'm going to give you the opportunity to know him right now. For those of you who are viewing via the Facebook Live, I want you to click share on the video right now. We need to get the audience building and keep it going up to about 100. I need to tag somebody, tag a friend, tag a sister, tag a cousin. Tell them we are live inside Meet the Artist. And this is my chance to say an official welcome, not only to the Meet the Artist platform, but an official re-welcome home to my special guest for today, James Ashton. Those of you in the musical community know him as Climate. Climate, welcome home, Bridget. How you feeling?
Yeah, Powers, big up yourself. Man, I'm feeling excited, you know what I mean? Big up the whole crew, you know what I mean? You guys have been doing some spectacular work, you know what I mean? And I'm just happy to be here. Thank you for the invitation. And we're just coming to have a good time and just enjoy.
So you're ready to have a good time?
Yeah, always.
Before we start having a good time, we need to have a little discussion, right? Because, I mean, you left St. Vincent and the Grenadines, I think it was mid-2018. 2018 is when you left, right? And then you left St. Vincent and the Grenadines and you went, I think it's to St. Kitts. Can you tell us how did that journey affect your musical, talent and your arrangement and stuff like that?
Well, I can definitely tell this. It was a great journey. It was a great choice heading over into that platform because, believe it or not, St. Kitts and Nevis, they do a different style of soca called Wireless. And to come from a culture like we do in St. Vincent here, it's a really hard fitting. It actually took me 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah, them I was blocking me for like 3 whole years.
Oh, what do you mean they were blocking you? I like this kind of stuff. What do you mean they were blocking you?
Well, due to the fact is that, of course, you're from St. Vincent and Grenadines, we have different form of soca. And these guys wasn't really accustomed to that version of how we do soca music.
Right.
You know what I mean? So a lot of people fear the change and the song and the ears, and be like, no, boy, a little bit too slow, while it's a bit more faster. So I was actually trying to get into the soca monarch, trying to get on a lot of different platforms over there, and man was just like, nah.
But from what I saw on social media, I think you eventually broke that barrier. At what point did you realize, hey, these people are not paying attention to my music, they have accepted me, and they are welcoming me? At what point did you notice that?
That was actually 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Yeah, so I was actually a part of their soca monarch. I'm actually, as soon as I leave St. Vincent and Grenadines going back up, we actually have the soca monarch happening again over there as well, so I'm actually a part of that as well. So now again the recognition, now again the love, and now putting in even extra work.
So now that you're putting in the extra work, what I want to ask, what is the highest position have you placed in the St. Kitts and Nevis soca monarch competition?
Well, the highest I've ever placed was 5th, which was a big step up because, like I tell you, they're not accustomed to our style of motion. You know what I mean? And then we have people calling me back and say, yo, make sure you're back in this year, and we're back in this year.
All right. Ultimately, what is it that you would like to see for your musical career?
Well, for me, I want to be able to change the pace of how we look. You know what I mean? Because of the fact is, especially in St. Vincent and Grenadines, we're not looking beyond the borders. We're not looking to cross the waters, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm looking to use my musical chances and my opportunities.
And your experience.
And the experience to create a gateway for other artists as well. Because instead of shying away from the challenge, we should learn to accept the challenge.
Accept the challenge and the difficulties that comes with it.
And it helped develop you. And I was so amazed that I've worked with a lot of different producers and different artists and stuff over there. And it helped me build as an artist. And I really appreciate the opportunity.
Do you have, of all the songs that you have done, do you have a song that you would say is your absolute favorite?
Yeah, I gotta put it down for my boy Jizzy Sparta. Big up himself. He's actually one of the most unique soca artists over there.
Right.
He does gothic soca.
Gothic soca?
Yeah, so when we combined and did a little something different. And Feeling Good is one of my biggest tracks and it's one of my favorite tracks.
Okay, now, you're doing big things in St. Kitts. What is it that you expect from your Vincentian family coming home?
Well, for me, I'm looking to start to get a bit more eyes because, believe it or not, I've been doing this. I have about 6-7 years I've been over there, and I've been doing this since 2018 here. And I haven't gotten that recognition. I haven't gotten those eyes on. You know what I mean? We stuck and studying a lot of different stuff that we shouldn't be focusing on. When we have artists outside working. Man, we have artists outside working, right? And yet we're here trying to focus on artists who are not putting in that work to cross the borders. We have so much great music, so much great talents, but we're not focusing on those artists. You know what I mean? And I not just say, well, I'm just one of those guys out there trying to do, because every time I go on the stage, every time I grab a mic,
you represent for St. Vincent.
Anybody see me right now up there is, yo, use the Vincent soca artist.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So I'm already branded that way, but yet I'm not getting that love from my people. I'm not getting the recognition from my people.
That hurts. How does that make you feel?
It kind of gets me a bit rolled up, to be honest.
It gets you rolled up.
But I channel all of that and put it to a positive use and just keep pushing it, because that moment would come where they're going to be like, yes, no, you know what I mean?
So you figure one day they're going to recognize all the hard work and the determination, the tenacity that you have put into building your musical career.
Because listen, to be over there on a platform like that and you're the only person from a nation,
right?
It's real rough. And I started to transcend over and start working with man like Record, Kiki, Kido, and even one of the tracks, Kiki, big up yourself. Even one of the tracks Kiki just did, the Power Soca, Stink and Dirty. That is actually a sickness rhythm.
Oh wow, that's great. That's great. That's breaking barriers right there.
We already crossing over the borders, but then it's not getting the big hype that it should. You know what I mean? Skinny already did it. Basically, for me, I look at Skinny Fabulous as one of them.
I was about to ask, who are some of the artists that you look up to in the game? I mean, you mentioned Skinny Fabulous. Because you're in St. Kitts, are there any artists from St. Kitts, Anguilla, neighboring islands that you look up to?
Of course. I got to big up my boy Nietzsche B. He's actually one of the many soca monarchs over there as well.
Right.
Big up my boy Blade Mufflove. He just won the Nevis soca monarch, so I'm trying to go back this year.
How you feel about Asa Banton?
It's a bad man to see.
Definitely.
It's a bad man to see.
He's a bad man,
Yeah. So it's I just love for everybody, and I just want to you know what I mean? I'm going to be there, but I just need my people to be behind me a bit more. Because it's real rough being out there, man.
Understood. So let me tell you this now, right? Forget everything that you have gone through. Forget all of the challenges, all of the difficulties. You have 5 minutes right here, right now on the Meet the Artist stage. If there was one message that you could send to everybody who is watching Meet the Artist right now, you have 1 minute to tell them exactly why they need to be supporting climate.
Straight up.
Talk straight to the camera.
Straight up, listen to me. We gotta be more supportive of what we're doing here, you know what I mean? Because we actually have artists putting in the works, and that man just coming in and running in on this season. I do music 24/7 all year round, you know what I mean? And I just need to feel the support, and without it, it's a bit more harder, but here I have it, and I'm gonna keep.
You have it.
I have it. I'm gonna keep pursuing it. I've already broke through the barriers. I'm just gonna keep pushing more.
So he has torn down fences. He has broken down barriers. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to cut away for a commercial. But when we come back, we're going to see live performances from the man who placed 5th in the St. Kitts and Nevis Soca Monarch competition. We're talking about none other than Climate. Ladies and gentlemen, you're live inside Meet the Artist, High Room Bear, Inter Caribbean Travel, Asbert News Network. We're live from Jones Bar, taking a quick commercial pause, but don't you go nowhere. If you have not shared the video yet, share the video right now. If you have not loved the video yet, love the video right now. Send some love, send some comments, send some encouragement to our young and upcoming artist, Climate. We're going to take in a live performance from him right after this.
Cooking for me, she be cooking for me anytime that we see, and she looking for me. Hi papa, I wanna marry your daughter because I love her, yeah. Fine lady, yeah. Oh, I can be your baby, and I be falling for you, oh yeah.
July 2nd, 2023, Tropical Ecstasy. See you there.
And I've been falling for you.
Find a way. If you see this Indian girl, why don't you join the line, grab your bottle and spoon, and come let we party in the engine room. I don't know about you, but when I'm down in the bar, me and a woman and me chanting, she dancing to Afro soca. Hola, soca must live and never die.
Don't know, this is your boy Claimit. Tuning in, you know we here. Share, big up yourself. You done everybody on top of it. Brand new. Just boss. Say a frost dog, I can feel no pain. I willing up me rocks so I can fly away. I done with all the shit and the energy. I shaking up the mask like it's me property. Come let we levitate. One soca hit me, mine is a damn pace. I say the carnival is mine, so we pumping up. Ooh, come let we levitate. I telling all you, come let we levitate. Come let we levitate. I telling all you, come let we levitate. Come let we levitate. Come let we levitate. All around the world ain't about me now. Know the life we living it up like a dream dog. Everybody turn me dupes and every gal are my gal. But who tell them I need it? So yeah, bust it for me friend. Clap it up. Hold a gal and walk she money. Okay, it's only vibes in a the party now. Yo, come let we levitate. I give it me all and I give it some more. I walking up so hard, not a touching the road. I tapping all the charts and I'm watching it blow. Come let we levitate. I telling all you, come let we levitate. Come let we levitate. Come let we levitate. I telling all you, come let we levitate. Come let we levitate. Come let we levitate. Picking up our vibes and I'm feeling me own. Been dreaming of my life, got me feeling in good. Campari on the ice, got me feeling so smooth. I'm miserable guy, so I get in on rude. I swear it's my time, dog. Got the place on lock. And I'm moving every friends they put in my back, dog. Climate change forecast. I beating rum for gas. Me not afraid of anybody, you know. Come let we levitate. One soca hit me, mine is a damn place. I say the carnival is mine, so we pumping up. Oh, come let we levitate. I telling all you, come let we levitate. 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 Give me that there again. This is part of big up yourself. This is our original Sink It and Sim Fusion. Big up yourself, my boy. One love. Yeah. Turn speakers up. I'm feeling down. Yeah. It's like a dopey day on me, and it's taking piece of me. So turn speakers up. I'm get me now. Yeah. Then back up everything on me. You know I ain't backing down cause I feel good. Yes, I feel good. Turn on a man. This is the way about that. Working real hard. Jesus Father, big up yourself, God, I love you. Big up the whole culture, man. Yo, we come in. Leave it so cool, man. Yeah. Turn speakers up. I'm feeling down, yeah. It's like a dopey day on me, and they're taking piece of me, so turn speakers up. Look at me now, yeah. Then back up everything on me. You know I ain't backing down cause I feel good.
Yes, I feel good. Cause I feel good. Oh yeah, yes, I feel good. Listen to this. Only say something cause I mean it. So we plan to go hard to leave it. When I take a chance and achieve it, just hold our vibes and receive it. Intentionally we reach it. So we up in level, we make it. When party mash up, we lead it. Right, DJ can you repeat? Cause I feel good. Boy, jump now. Everybody stand up, stand up. Boy. Cause I feel good. Yes, I feel good. Sparta! Plug in. Big up yourself, no boy. Scratchy Mama, big up. Fighter, big up yourself. Hey, we're drinking a little rum, but we're here still. Rah, rah. Just pour some rum in a big cup now. With the hell don't pour me no chaser. You don't see this speed where we land now. And I come to have fun. And I come to break way. Whenever we don't touch the road, I just lose me. What? You see when I just leave me alone. Nobody try hold me up. We got inside me. Yo, they hear me, the artists who love when we sell. You don't know what we say. Bra, bra. Just pour some rum in a big cup now. With the hell don't pour me no chaser. You don't see this speed where me under now. And I come to have fun. And I come to break. Whenever me don't touch the road, I just lose me. What? You see when I jump, just leave me alone. Nobody try. Just leave me alone. Yeah. Just leave me alone. Everybody know. What? Whole lot of dust. Whole lot of dust. Whole lot of dust. Whole lot of the saga. Whole lot of the saga. Whole lot of the saga. Whole lot of dash with that one. Brand new. Paul J, big up yourself, my boy. We're coming for them. Yo, we just want to get a little fun, you know what I mean? Yeah. Do something crazy that will make them jump up and kick up in pride. Do something crazy that will... We just love ourselves. Everybody, pop. Do something crazy that will make them jump up and kick up in prime. Do something crazy that will make them move like they're losing their mind. Do something crazy that will make them ball out me name any. Do something crazy, I tell you do something crazy. Ciao! What I say must, but this party, jump up podium, intense me. Tell them, this no, this time is hell going come. Get your pet. 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 I tell you something about me. I come from a different breed. I come from a different steel. I shot and I never bleed. Up front with a different speed. I rap in blue, yellow, green. I'm a sick up on the scene. I'm a sick up on the scene. I tell you something about me. I come from a different breed. I come from a different steel. I shot and I never bleed. Up front with a different speed. I rap in blue, yellow, green. I'm a sick up on the scene. I'm a sick up on the scene. I tell you, yo, what I say must done. On this party down. Jump up on the intense with. Tell some. It's not no. Derek will bring the other one. Get your pet. Get your pet. Get your pet. DJ bring the other one. Get your pet. 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 I'm coming to it, daddy. I'm mashing up everything. I'm walking up everything. I'm walking she. I'm walking she. I tell you though. I'm mashing up everything. Everything you know. Hey, the gal and balling out. What a splash we calling out. Rum in hand, no tapping out. I'm begging you. Speak up on the big truck. Yo, this with them by the blood. Everything we shelling down. What I say? On this party down. Jump up. Intense with. Tell some. It's not no. This time is.
Right. That's what I'm talking about, man. So we are live inside Meet the Artist, and we are here with our original recording and performing artist, Climate. Listen, he has got so much more new music to come. So St. Vincent and the Grenadines, whether you're locked on in St. Vincent, whether you're locked on in Canada, you're locked on in Europe, you're locked on in the United States, I need you to go on the live right now, and I want you to click share, and I want you to click love, and I want you to send the young man some encouragement. We're gonna pay some bills because we've got more big interviews to come right here inside Meet the Artist. It's a Hyrule, Jude Bar, A&N production, and we'll be right back after this.
Cooking for me. She be cooking for me anytime that we see, and she looking for me. Hi papa, I wanna marry your daughter because I love her, yeah. Fine lady, yeah. Oh, I can be your baby, and I be falling for you, oh yeah.
July 2nd, 2023. Tropical Ecstasy. See you there.
And I be falling for you. She's cooking for me. She be cooking for me anytime that we see, and she looking for me. Hi papa, I wanna marry your daughter because I love her, yeah. Fine lady, yeah. Oh, I can be your baby, and I be falling for you, oh yeah.
July 2nd, 2023. Tropical Ecstasy. See you there.
And I be falling for you.
Find a way. If you see this Indian girl, why don't you join the line, grab your bottle and spoon, and come let we party in the engine room. I don't know about you, but when I don't in the bar, me and a woman and me chanting, she dancing to Afro soca. Hola, this is a big part of we life, so soca must live and never die. Find a way. If you see this Indian girl, why don't you join the line, grab your bottle and spoon, and come let we party in the engine room. I don't know about you, but when I don't in the bar, me and a woman and me chanting, she dancing to Afro soca. Hola.
And we are live. Welcome back inside Meet the Artist for today. So as I promised you, we have got an entirely exciting, absolutely invigorating package for today. You heard from Keith Currency, you heard from Climate. Ladies and gentlemen, please give me the honor of introducing our next guest, Mr. Chiwali Johnson. He is officially known in St. Vincent and the Grenadines and around the entire music fraternity as the Rummies. Chiwali, an official welcome inside Meet the Artist. Of course, this is not your first time, is it?
No, this is not my first time, and thank you for having me.
You know, it's always a pleasure to speak to the people. You know, let them know about Chiwali, what Chiwali is doing, who is Chiwali for those persons who don't already know. So, you know what I mean? It's always good to have platforms to, you know, communicate.
And express yourself. But what I'm thinking, right, is that I don't think there's anybody in St. Vincent and the Grenadines who has not met Chiwali or who does not know what Chiwali represents. So what I want to do today, I want you to tell us what new Chiwali is bringing to the table. You recently released a music video called Legacy.
Yeah.
Tell us what Legacy is about and what inspired Legacy.
Well, legacy for me, I seek immortality.
Uh-huh.
And
Is this a live view or is it just for the music video?
no, well, in life, period, I seek immortality.
Right.
You understand me? And I want when I pass on, people remember my name.
So the name of Chiwali must live on,
Chiwali.
basically.
So, and that is how, as humans, we achieve immortality on this plane. You understand me? So through my music, through my work,
Are you a religious
through my
person?
I'm spiritual.
You're spiritual. What are your religious views? Is there a God?
Of course, well, I believe yes, there is a God, but we don't go down in the in the, you know what I mean? We don't go down in religion. Religion is a whole different thing altogether.
Right. It's a whole different conversation.
We could discuss music.
Right. So let's continue with our legacy. So you believe that you want your music to live on through future generations.
Yeah, I mean that is the goal for your music to stand the test of time. You know, I mean that is what we do it for. We don't want just the people who are around while you are around to hear your music.
Right.
You want persons in the future
So
to
long
hear.
after you've passed and gone to
Yeah,
listen
man.
to this song and say, hey, that was Chiwali. Chiwali was a legend back in his day and
Yeah.
his music still stands today.
And-
That's what we're going for.
Yeah, man, and mind you, now, I mean, your legacy could be something bad also. But I want my legacy to be something good, something people can
Something
look up
admirable.
to. Something, yes, admirable.
Definitely. I'm with you on that. Now, Chiwali, talking about legacy, right? You created history in St. Vincent and the Grenadines because the first year that you broke onto the Raga Soca Monarch scene, you won the title. What was that like for you?
I mean, it was amazing. I mean, I had a goal, you understand me, and I put things
Did you
in
expect
place.
to win?
Yeah, I knew I was going to win.
Oh, you knew you were going to win?
Yeah, I was saying it for a couple months before the actual competition. I just had a belief and I had a desire, and we executed it. And on the night, the people loved the presentation, and obviously the judges did also.
That was about 2017, 2016?
2016?
2016 to be
Yeah.
exact, right? But what I want to get at now, right, is that from since 2016, you have not reclaimed a Raga Soca Monarch title. Is that a disappointing feeling for you?
Well, I love to win. You
Uh-huh.
understand me? So every time I go into anything, I go to win.
Right.
But I also understand that you can't always win. And
That's
you
fair.
know,
That's
other
fair.
persons have to get their own chance and experience the nostalgia of winning a monarch. You understand me? So it is how it is.
No, you're someone who has always been vocal about what happens in relation to Vincy Mas, because you are not only a member of the soca fraternity, you have been you were playing Mas from a young age, and you have been in and around Carnival for quite some time. Now, would you say that you have encountered what a lot of other artists basically describe as fight down within the soca music arena?
Well, I believe everybody experience fight down one way or the other.
Right.
Usually when you're getting fight down, I mean you're doing something good.
Uh-huh.
You understand me? So I guess Chiwali is doing something really great because I
You get a lot. You get a lot of fight down.
yeah, because I'm very outspoken as well too, because this is Chiwali, yeah. If I see something wrong,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to call it out.
Right.
Whether or not-
Is there a particular year, right? I don't mean to cut you off, but is there a particular year that you experience like a lot of fight down?
Every year there's something or someone.
Uh-huh.
You understand me? But what I tend to do, I try to pay attention to who is supporting Chiwali.
Right.
You understand me?
That is
That is where I give my energy towards. I don't like to give energy to negative people and negative instances. I like to promote positive energy. You understand me? I like to communicate with people who would critique Chiwali.
Right.
You understand me? Without being disrespectful.
Understood.
You understand? Because that is needed.
As I think that's something that we all deserve,
so
though.
that is why I like my fans.
Right.
You understand me?
Uh-huh.
They will say, Chiwali, I ain't feeling that one. You understand me? We supporting you, but we ain't feeling that one.
I'm feeling legacy.
So thank
I
you.
don't know what else you offer this year, but I'm feeling legacy.
Well, so you see, legacy is geared to legacy does show that different layer to Chiwali. You know what I mean? Chiwali is like an onion. You have many different layers.
Many different layers.
You understand me? And you don't know onion is a seasoning.
Definitely.
So you can put onion in anything.
Let's move away from Chiwali, the artist, and let's divulge a bit into Chiwali, the promoter. Because you also spoke about Chiwali being, about the fight down that has come into Chiwali, right? What I would like to touch on is your show, because you have a trademark show that's called Soca Chronicles. Now, the very first year, I think you did it out at Sunset Shores Hotel, Sunset Shores Beach Hotel and restaurant. I want to be politically correct on this one. And then I think it was last year you moved it into the Victoria Park. Was it Annisville? Okay, Annisville, Plainville. Now, how would you compare the turnout in Annisville to what you had at Sunset Shores? Was it a success, or would you prefer to move Soca Chronicles back to a smaller venue?
Well, Soca Chronicles is actually meant to be a more intimate event.
Which I thought.
We encountered a few hiccups on the day at Annisville, which is why the venue was so big. It wasn't meant to be like that, but things happen. You understand? So we can't make excuses. All we have to do is ensure that going forward, those mistakes aren't made again.
Right. So are we gonna see Soca Chronicles this year?
By God's grace, once we can afford to, you'll see a Soca Chronicles 2023, because Soca Chronicles is all about Raga Soca. That is our music. It's all about the local artists. We feature only Vincent in Soca Chronicles, and we feature live musicianship, which is very important. If you look around at the climate of Vincimas right now, there's less and less stage shows.
Right.
I mean, so we have to ensure that part of the art form doesn't die.
Right.
Because live musicianship is very important to Calypso, it's very important to Soca, it's very important to Carnival.
So Chiwali, because I have experienced Soca Chronicle from the inception, right? If you're considering doing Soca Chronicles for this year, I would like to grant you the opportunity. You don't have a date set yet, you don't have a stage set yet, you don't have a venue set. But I would like to give you this opportunity to tell our viewing audience exactly why they need to come out to Soca Chronicles this year, if and when you do release a date.
But like I said, Soca Chronicles is all about Raga Soca music. You understand me? We music, we culture, we vibe, we think. It's all about bringing your lady to the show, right? Grooving. You understand me? It's not a run up and down, jump and wave thing. It's a groove with your lady. It's a fun time. It's an intimate event. You understand me? It's a lot of nice music, a lot of nice singing, a lot of nice songs. Soca Chronicles is definitely the vibe.
Soca Chronicles is definitely a vibe. So if you've never experienced it, I'm going to tell you, like, from my personal experience, you need to be at Soca Chronicles. Now, for those of you who are viewing online, if you have not shared the video yet, I want you to click share right now. If you have not liked the video yet, I want you to drop some love. I want you to drop some thumbs up on the video right now. We are live with Chiwali, the Rummist Johnson, and we're getting ready to wrap up this interview. But of course, we can't wrap it up unless we have a live performance. But before we get to the live performance, Chiwali, what can we expect from you for Vincimas 2023?
As usual, good music. I've already released 3 songs. Amazing, which is a song that was done by Genie and myself.
Big up Genie.
Day One, that's a collaborative song.
Added ranking, big up added ranking.
Dimes and the Pixel.
Dimes and Pixel.
And of course, Legacy. That was
Well,
the
who
Fourth
produced
Dimension.
Legacy though? Because I love Legacy.
Fourth Dimension, that is Lester.
Big up Lester. Big up Lester. Massive shout out to Lester on the production of Legacy. It's a great track. It's available on all streaming platforms.
It's available on all streaming platforms. Legacy videos up on YouTube. Go and have a look. Support the music.
That's what we're talking about. So hey, for those of you who are watching live, I wanted to share the video right now. If you're on the live, share the video. If you did not give Chiwali some love, I want you to love this video right now. We're gonna take this thing international. We are gonna take it global. But when we come back, we've got a live performance. The Ramis himself live on Meet the Artist. Cutting away to some ads in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Cooking for me, she be cooking for me anytime that we see, and she looking for me. Hi papa, I wanna marry your daughter because I love her, yeah. Fine lady, yeah. Oh, I can be your lady, and I be falling for you, lady. Oh yeah.
July 2nd, 2023. Tropical Ecstasy. See you there.
And I be falling for you. She's cooking for me. She be cooking for me anytime that we see, and she looking for me. Hi papa, I wanna marry your daughter because I love her, yeah. Fine lady, yeah. Oh, I can be your lady, and I be falling for you, lady. Oh yeah.
July 2nd, 2023. Tropical Ecstasy. See you there.
And I be falling for you.
don't you join the line, grab your bottle and spoon, and come let we party in the engine room. I don't know about you, but when I down in the band, me and a woman and me chanting, na-na. She dancing to Afro soca, Hola,
cooking for me. She be cooking for me anytime that we see, and she looking for me. Like Papa, I wanna marry your daughter because I love her, yeah. Fine lady, yeah. Oh, I can be yours, yeah. And I be falling for you, oh yeah.
July 2nd, 2023, Tropical Ecstasy, CUX.
And I be falling for you. She cooking for me. She be cooking for me anytime that we see, and she looking for me. Like
Ladies and gentlemen, an official welcome back inside Meet the Artists for tonight. And for those of you who are viewing online, of course, what I need from you, I need you to share the live right now. Just before we went blank a while ago, of course, I want to apologize for that. There were some technical difficulties. We needed to share the live, and we need to get everybody knowing that we have got one of our favorite artists. He is a Raga Soca Monarch champ, and he has been releasing quality music year after year. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to introduce our special and final guest for tonight, Mr. Chiwali Romist Johnson. Let's go. What we drinking?
Check. We the artists. Let it go, Drew. Let it go. Hey, and when I step inside the fete, just give me a sunset. Rum me best spirit, nothing can compare to it. Rum brings me to life, and it makes me feel a vibe. I'm not telling you no lie. I go drink all day and drink all night. Cause when I rub in on me head, that is when I mash your feet. Whiling out until I wait, and I never out of breath. Cause when I rub in on me head, that is when I mash your feet. So when you see me drinking, don't tell me rum is, cause I'm a rummy.
Listen, we are live inside with Chiwali. Let's go.
You rain falling. If you hard drink right now, put it to your head. If you have to go in the kitchen for one, go for it. Cause when I step inside of it, just give me a sunset. Rum me the spirit, nothing can compare to it. Rum brings me to life, and it makes me feel alright. I'm not telling you no lie, I go drink all day and drink all night. But when I rum in on me head, that is when I mash a fit. Whiling out until I wait, and I never out of breath. Cause when I rum in on me head, that is when I mash a fit. So when you see me drinking, don't tell me nothing, cause I'm a rummy. I drink me rum
Until I fall down.
cause I'm a rummy. I love feeling heat. Strong rum is so sweet. Just give me another bottle.
Nothing no wrong with that.
And lay me a half bottle. Just bring me a quart bottle.
Bartender, don't hold it
Next
back.
track, next track. We moving.
Chiwali again.
Right now, this is the rum segment.
4th dimension.
Chiwali again. The rum is again. All inclusive, it's cheaper than that. Well, you know I love me woman, but there's problems in the home. Day and night is pure confusion, and I can't take it no more.
Listen.
So I lay my every rum shop. I drink him a rum around the clock. I drink him a rum and I was up. All I need is rum. I lay me by every rum shop. I drink him a rum around the clock. And if a girl want leave, tell she no see, and I could drink a rum for that. Cause I know that's rum. I say rum cheaper than woman. I say rum.
Listen.
You see right now the girl and they want all inclusive party and thing. They want a car show for 3,000 and thing. And they still get your horn, they can't even get wine.
Listen.
Well, you know I love me woman, but there's problems in the home. Day and night is pure confusion, and I can't take it no more. So I lay me every rum shop. I drink him a rum around the clock. I drink him rum and I was up. All I need is rum. I lay me by every rum shop. I drink him a rum around the clock. And if a girl want leave, tell she no see, and I could drink a rum for that. Cause I know that's rum. I say rum cheaper than woman. 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 She want to hear and then speak like
Rum cheaper than that.
the latest makeup from Pente.
Rum cheaper than that.
Take it for the all-inclusive.
Rum cheaper than that.
Frontline Monday and Tuesday.
Rum cheaper than that.
You go catch it? Every morning when I wake up, it's noises inside me head. The girl maintenance, I kill me all me money I spend. Plus I from me neighbor, she holding me with friend. Me nah lash no woman, I drink it instead. So I like me baby rum shop. I drink me rum around the clock. I drink me rum and I was up. All I need is
Rum.
I like me baby rum shop. I drink me rum around the clock. And if a girl want leave, tell she no see, and I could drink her. Cause I know that rum. I say
Rum cheaper than woman.
rum. I say
Rum. I say rum.
This one is for all the people who love Vincy Mas. I don't care if they're home right now. Send some flames in the light. Send some flames and pull out your rag. Just touch down area, yeah. They come to the Ngole. Straight off of the jet plane. You ready? Ready to Ramage. When the beat coming from the rhythm, compels you to jump in your section. And you can't finish what you're drinking. What you don't call it for a next one. When the beat coming from the rhythm, compels you to jump in your section. And you can't finish what you're drinking. Don't care if rain come down, we going. Whether paint or powder, t-shirt or feather. Sunshine and water.
Listen,
We
listen,
love
listen.
we Vincy Mas.
Hold on, listen. You need to click share on the video right now. If you did not love the video, I want you to love the live right now. Chihuahua live on the inside. Meet the artist. Let's go.
Just touch down here, yeah, yeah. Welcome to the Ngole. Straight off of the jet plane. You ready? Ready to Ramadan. Go. When the beat coming from the radio, compels you to jump in your section. And you can't finish what you're drinking. What you don't call it for our next one. When you're in a party and you're feeling the vibes, and you're calling for more drinks and you ain't done this one yet. Put your hands up. Go. Whether paint or powder, t-shirt or feather, sunshine or water, we love weaving teamers. Whether paint or powder, t-shirt or feather, and if you have a rag, if you have a rag like this, do this for me. Carnival world, carnival, 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 carnival. You remove it on a June. You move in. We have plenty things. Bring thing, bring thing.
Yeah.
Give me a look this, June. Give me a look this. You gotta talk to the people.
Yeah.
Let me wipe my sweat.
Yeah.
Right now we're at Jude's Bar. And at Jude's Bar we're representing for Vincy Raga Soca. And if you didn't know, Raga Soca is the best music in the world. I feel I was conceived to Raga Soca. I ain't know for sure, but that's how I feel. I gotta ask my parents.
That's right.
You see this tune we're about to do now? This tune has plenty fire. But the fire is not a destructive fire. It's a cleansing fire. We're clearing away all the negativity, all the fight down at the bad mind. And we emerging with beauty and love. If we believe in love, everybody at Jude's Bar say, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're from the ghetto, don't let bad words hold you down. The ghetto have plenty of people who are talented and intelligent. And we could rise. I come from Paul's Avenue. I come from Avenues United, Nelson Block.
Hey.
Melbourne Artisans High Voltage.
Wait.
I come from Rolex Coaching Clinic. I come from New and Age, Professor Ipa, Soso,
Hoy.
Lord Hawk.
Wait.
I come from Avenue Dancers.
Come on.
I come from Rasaital, Kai's Vegetarian Cuisine, Kaya,
Listen.
Jaman.
Let's go.
You see the little place where I come from?
Let me go.
We small, but we
Let me go.
represent big and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And you see
Listen.
this tune here? You see this tune here? You're going to live on forever.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's
Never
go.
knew the artist when he plays lyrics like a low for days. I bring the fire and flames. And when it's done, they're gonna know my name. I'm talking
Legacy. Listen. We're live inside the artist. My artist for tonight, the closing ceremony. Chihuahua
them try to
Johnson.
get to you to me.
Come, Chihuahua, come. Come, Chihuahua, come. Let me do this. Let me do
Them
this.
try to get to you to me. Tell them. Kind of about the same without the face.
Boy.
Never knew the artist when he plays lyrics like a low for days. Burning up the airwaves. I bring the fire and flames. And when it's done, they're gonna know my name.
Come
I'm
on.
talking
Legacy.
I bring the fire and flames. And when it's done, they're gonna know my name. I'm talking Look, good job, bless no one put us. Stay on top, we're not going. We work hard.
We inside the final segment for tonight. I want you to share the light for me right now. Chihuahua, you ready?
Them try to this to get to you to me. Tell them. Kind of about the same without the face. Never knew the artist when he plays lyrics like a low for days. Burning up the airwaves. I bring the fire and flames. And when it's done, they're gonna know my name. I'm talking
Legacy.
I bring the fire and flames. And when it's done, they're gonna know my name. I'm talking Yeah. Good job, bless the one put us. Stay on top, we not.
We work hard and you know we stand tall. Now about never that. Who can bless the one? We're going into the boss now. I want you to listen closely. Steadfast. I have a purpose and mission. Focus on these goals and the clouds in my vision. Brother isn't me to uphold these traditions. Music that will leave a long-lasting impression. The rise of a king, the smoothest transition. Clean and flawless like a tactician. Some call me pro, the newest edition. But I am Chiwali, the first generation. Listen. You never knew that the youth from the slum would rise and perform and have such talent. They rather see me stumble and fall on the ground there, boys. But I rise up, set the sides up, fully rise up. Now I climb. I wanna jump in the scene like I wanna sing fire. I bring the fire and flames. And when it's done, they're gonna know my name. Legacy, 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 legacy. I bring the fire and flames. And when it's done, they're gonna know my name. I'm talking legacy, 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 legacy. Tell them, who job let's go on, put us. Stay on top, we're not doing. We work hard and you know we stand tall, now born. Who job let's go on. You want the second verse? Do the second. Do the second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Them part was a script, but it's American. Can't relay the message, them drop the button. They don't listen to the stand or catch the button. So they pull up the team, bully for yes man, no they lose. They get confused and abused, got caught up with the hype and they made the wrong moves. No, they want a bad man and fight down and really get to you. But they never knew that the youth from the slum would rise and perform. Boy! They rather see me stumble and fall on the ground there, boy. But I rise up, rise up. Rise up with the scene like 2, 3, 4. There we go. I bring the fire. I'm talking legacy, 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 legacy. I bring the fire and flames. And when it's done, they're gonna know my name. Legacy, 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 legacy. Tell them, who job bless the one who's us under. Stay on top, we're not going under. We work hard and you know we stand tall now. We work hard for what we want. We working hard for what we want. Good. Next track. Next track. I have a purpose and mission. Focus on these goals and clouds in my vision. Brother isn't me to uphold these traditions. Music that will leave a long-lasting impression. Oh, the rise of a king, the smoothest transition. Clean and flawless like a tactician. Some call me pro, the newest edition.
Let me take it into the next one. Into the next one. Let me take it into the next one. If you're joining us on live, I want you to love the video right now. I want you to share the video right now. Somebody share the live. Share the live. Let me go to
I out there to celebrate. I come to look vibes. You talking liquor and woman. Don't have to talk twice. I up in that and that's a fact. My head I feel nice. Bartender don't hold it back. No chaser, just ice. I was longing to do this again. Get on board and party with me friends. I'm feeling something coursing through me veins. Oh, not the strong rum goes straight to me friends. I going overboard. They got me brother Elephant one time. Raga soca sweet.
Party time.
Powers actually get some in store.
Yeah.
And there's some in store pause.
Definitely.
I out here to celebrate. I come to look vibes. You talking liquor and woman. Don't have to talk twice. I up in that and that's a fact. My head I feel nice. Bartender don't hold it back. Cause I was longing to do this again. Get on board and party with me friends. I'm feeling something coursing through me veins. Oh, not the strong rum goes straight to me friends. I going overboard. I going overboard. When I drink it, I staggering. Me head a chip, I jam in it. When I drink it, and we move in.
Soca keep me jumping. Soca keep me pumping.
We slow it down a little bit again. We slow it down. We represent the Raga Soca. Vinci Music, big up Arthur and Becky Cyrus. And Frankie McIntosh. Tell them again, when you are bring vibes to the party. When you are girls walk up the body. When you are hands in the air, play soca. When you are party like you don't care, play soca. Soca music brings the vibes. Give me anytime. Soca 365, 366 on a leap year. Soca music frees my mind. It makes you wanna rock it, rock it, rock it, rock it, rock it, rock it, rock it. Put your hand up the soca. Give me soca all day, all night. And let's hear it the soca. This music make me feel when the rhythm start to roll. Everybody jump and lose control. Sweet soca inside your soul. Eruption like a bomb explode. Boom, jump up. Put your hand up the soca. Give me soca all day, all night. And let's hear it the soca. This music make me feel alright. Jump up, jump. I know you're jumping at home right now because they hear sweet ragga soca in your head. Play, let me play. When you are bring crowds to your party, say, play soca. Sell out the bar and make people happy. Say, play soca. When you are we break away,
play soca.
Walk up and sweat up, hands in the air. Play soca. Soca music brings the vibes. Give me anytime. Soca 365, 366 on a leap year. Just hold on a gallon. Wine crash is slow. Wine crash is slow. 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 Put your hand up for soca. Give me soca all day, all night. And let's hear it for soca. This music make me feel rhythm start to roll. Everybody jump and lose control. Sweet soca inside your soul. Eruption like a bomb explode. Boom, jump up. Put your hand up for soca. Give me soca all day, all night. And let's hear it for soca. This music make me feel alright. Jump up, jump up. From your love up the soca. Jump up.
Listen.
Love it. We love it. If you love soca music,
we love it.
If you love Vincy soca music,
1, 2, 3.
Drop the Vincy flag in the comment section right now.
Put some Vincy flags in the comment section right now. Give me some Vincy flags right now.
Soca music brings the vibe.
Give me some Vincy flags.
Give me anytime. Soca 365. And if you don't understand what I'm saying, I want soca music every day of the year. 365. I'm gonna leave here. Give me 366.
1, 2, 3, go!
Put your hand up the soca. Give me soca all day, all night.
Listen.
And let's hear it the soca. This music make me feel alright. Start to roll. Everybody jump and lose control. Sweet soca inside your soul. Eruption like a bomb explode. Boom. Jump up, jump. Put your hand up the soca. Give me soca all day, all night. Let's hear it the soca. You be ready, I guess? This music make me feel alright. We ready? Jump up. Got the tune done on a Jude. And we have plenty to take. Line it up, line it up.
2, 3, go! Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you an action-packed segment for today inside Meet the Artist. Of course, we had to wrap things up with, yeah, that's it. That's it for tonight. That's it for tonight. Listen. We had to wrap things up for tonight. Of course, gotta say pleasant thanks to our sponsors, Highroad Beer, Inter Caribbean Travel, Jones Bar, manners and respect, Virgin. Thank you so much for accommodating us. IKTV, Asbert News Network. This is where we're gonna wrap things up. Gotta say pleasant thanks to Climate, a pleasant thanks to Keith Currency, and our final artist for tonight, none other than the Rummies Chiwali, my close and personal brethren. Listen, you see, catch us inside next week, Tuesday from 6:30 in the evening. Meet the Artist live right here on your favorite platform, Asbert News Network. My name is ZJ Powers. Until next week.
And my name is Chiwali Johnson, a.k.a. the Rummies, a.k.a. the Lion, a.k.a. the Dragon. Rum, representing from Ragga Soca. 7 minutes and 10 grenades. Big up yourself. Boom!
Chiwali, how come you did nothing to Soca one out this year? We gone, eh? Next time.
she looking for me. Like Papa, I wanna marry your daughter. Because I love her, yeah. Fine lady, oh, I can be yours, and I'll be falling for you, oh yeah.
July 2nd, 2023, Tropical Ecstasy, CUK.
And I'll be falling for you. She's cooking for me. She be cooking for me anytime that we see, and she looking for me. Like Papa, I wanna marry your daughter. Because I love her, yeah. Fine lady, oh, I can be yours, and I'll be falling for you, oh yeah.
July 2nd, 2023, Tropical Ecstasy, CUK.
And I'll be falling for you.
Find a way. If you see this Indian girl, why don't you join the line, grab your bottle and spoon, and come let we party in the engine room. I don't know about you, but when I'm down in the bar, me and a woman and me chanting, she dancing to Afro soca. Oh, la This is a big part of we life, so soca must live and never die.
That is Iceberg, no boom. Yeah. Judah, find you the real dread me up. You just bought it too?